There's a little bit of a work in progress there with this energy that we're dealing with. So this one is for you if you are overly thinking that you're overly thinking, knowing exactly what to do and how to do it, but thinking to do it doesn't really do it. And have just gotten used to a way of treating the body like this is just what we do. We don't look at it. We just keep helping the other person. Let's not think about me. It's very sacrificial, but in a way that is just so normalized that it's just what we do, and we keep an outer appearance to make sure that we stay positive. That's what it means to be positive, to just put a smiley face sticker on. So that's the energy. So what we want to say is that, of course, we are making fun a little bit of it. We remember this place when we were in this place with this body, and so we remember all of that, and we have experienced that, and so we are flavoring this body for all of the memories, and so it remembers very well the thinking mind and how it tries to keep afloat with what it knows and what the level of comprehension of all of this stuff is up until now. Like, there has to be some recognition of the truth. That is the first step to healing. You have to acknowledge where you're at, truly. Not pretend that you're somewhere else, or just keep going, because if I just do this next thing or this next thing, then I will be okay. Whew. Oh, just doing that was a bit painful. So recognize that you are trying to solve something you're seeing out there by fixing the mirror. You have to acknowledge where you're at truly, not pretend. Because once you do that, once you truly accept where you're at, I don't feel like I can ask for support. For whatever reason, that is what needs to be plucked away. I don't feel like I can ask for help. That needs to be plucked away. Those things needs to be felt. It feels painful to feel those feelings, to feel the effects of those feelings, to feel the effect in feeling from those thoughts. That is what's happening. There is thoughts that produces an erroneous feeling in the body that doesn't feel good. Then you know that that thought does not. It's a weed. Pluck it out. It's an energy weed. Pluck it out. That's really what it is. That belief needs adjusting, just like this. It's a work in progress. And that's what it is for this energy. It can seem a little bit chaotic. You have a little bit of the old world and a little bit of the new, and you're trying to make sense of things. It's a natural, also recognize, it's a natural tendency, if you are focused on the outside, the remedy then is to help on the outside. But what's truly needed is to help on the inside. That's the antidote. That's the healing balm that your body is craving, is the looking after self first. Reverse this. Don't look outside. Then you're just giving energy outside. Switch it back. Feed that energy to you first. I know that can be tricky for mothers that are so used to caring for their babies and they need to sort of be alert. However, once you finally start to trust in the Divine Mother, that it looks after beings, when you're grounded in your own body, then you're also grounded in the trust of the Mother. Those two go hand in hand. And that means trusting your senses, the senses of the body. Don't be afraid of your body. And it's your job to inject ease, peace, peaceful thoughts and resolutions to everything in your environment. Even if it's thoughts. Thoughts are just other opinions trying to it's just, you know, that's what we think about. Just what is oh, funny. All right. And so what is needed is to inject truth, honesty, sharing of things that, not in blame, not in the blame, in the, what do I need here? What is in balance? Can I ask for something? That's a totally different reversal of energy. And when you come at it like that, and when you know that the beings that care about you and your well-being will get that you need to care about you. They will get that. Right? If they don't, well, in your eyes, they just need to get with the program then, with the new program. Because that might be the repercussions that you need to buck to sort of get in your energy into your body again, to stand firm in who you are through your body, including all your powers. Yes, my dear, call back your power. Don't project that onto anyone outside. That is very automatic also when everything is out there, thoughts. Pull back your power. Don't project value and worth outside that trumps yourself. That's really what that means. Don't think anything out there can fix anything. It's only you in here, even just with your focus, just to switch it and turn it inside continuously. That's all that's needed. Because that is the habitualness that needs to be ingrained in a being like that, so that the focus is used for elsewhere than just to be in the mind. That's really what it is. It's like learning how to ride a bicycle again. That's what this focus training is. So that's why we came with these free 28 days of consciousness shift. And regardless of where you're at in that, maybe you stopped, maybe you tried one round, check, I got I did it, I got the medallion. No, then you have missed the point. The point is that you're meant to adhere to a different frequency as your default, which means that these things needs to be repeated, and so that they are constant in our life, so that we constantly look to harmonize our internal systems, so that we can land who we truly are here. Because it is only through harmonizing these aspects that we get to speak with authority from our God self here. When you truly get what we're trying to do here, you get that this is where it's at. This is where you have landed your power as a creator here on the planet, creating your life, injecting your light. Everyone around you needs it, and it starts where you're at, with the beings that are closest to you. That's your I almost want to say battleground, but I didn't want to say battleground, but like that was the word that came. And that is, yeah, it is where we can inject our energy to correct course in how we come through as souls and what we do with that, with our energy in relation to other. But first there needs to be a comprehension of energy, and there is training that is needed in order to correct the mind, to see, not just like see in energy and all of that, but see the workings of energy, meaning you're seeing the logical connections between everything and how everything works in relation to you, and how you can inject your will inside of your body in such a way that affects this, and you know it. That's where this is leading you. So if you want to get started, sign up for the free 28-day consciousness shift. And if you stopped, sign up again, repeat, and do it all over again to get back on it, to get back on the momentum of upward movement, so that you are laying the foundation so that you can stay stable in the holistic perspective. The holistic perspective is the energy that we are all heading into. It is why things are seeming very chaotic, and it is the only way that we can actually create harmony, because it needs to be a new system. It is the only way that we all can create harmony when the planet is moving so much. You get me? Like, we have to actually be done with this now. It's like that. Like, you know, let's do this. Or at the very least, be in movement, you know? So, if this sounds like it's for you, to get a grip on these new frequencies that we're heading into as humanity, and these are magical, magical times that we all came to experience. But we didn't came to suffer, we came to experience them thriving. And that's what this will do for you. We're sending you so much love. Thank you so much for all your donations and all of the people that have invested in their higher sessions. They are assisting the planet to raise in frequency, believe it or not. These higher sessions are tailored to each particular person that we talk to in the free energy read. And so those are very tailored exactly to the level of openness that they have in relation to us. The result is how that system, what frequencies needs to be adjusted for that system to land who they truly are. They truly are. We love you. Thank you so much for doing this work. You're doing the galaxy, the earth, and everyone a big, and yourself and your own upliftment, a big service to focus on your joy and your body, and to anchor who you are. Because that's the only way that we can truly be of service here. That's the only way. It's always been like that. It's time for us to all also embody that. Thank you. Ciao.